actually played a monumental role in bringing SWE to CMU. He wanted to include women. He wanted women getting job in engineering and science and technology. So one step that he did when he became a dean was to explore how can we have a SWE chapter in CMU. How can we do that? That was his one thing that he wanted. He wanted inclusion. He wanted equality for women. And so that's when SWE in CMU started.
Yeah, the National Conference is such a great experience because you get to meet so many amazing women engineers from around the country, and it's really great to connect with them and learn from their experiences, and the sessions at conference always leave me feeling really re-energized.
At the SWE National Conference, there's a huge career fair where you get to meet so many recruiters who are so interested in meeting you and seeing what your projects are and what your passions are, and I've been able to talk to many recruiters and then work really on my networking skills, how to pitch myself, how to do the elevator pitch, and really see what's important to a recruiter to see how I would best be able to get a job. So I've talked to a lot of recruiters, like I work for Amazon Robotics now, and I talked to them at the career fair. I've talked to so many companies, and they've really given me advice about what's the best way to get a job or an internship.
The women who are part of SWE have played an essential role in both the planning and the implementation and the follow-up of the career fair. So everything from contacting the companies, inviting them to come, setting up the logistics, what can we bring, how do we set up, ordering the food to support them, contacting the students, collecting the resumes.
I remember feeling a lot of pressure to get that whole resume book compiled, right? Because also remember, over 30 years ago, we were printing them out and pulling them all together physically. And so I'm glad that I did it, but I can remember feeling like, whew, when it was done, like, okay, we have it. Here it is, here you go. When my team and I come to the STEM career fair and we're looking for students, we know that we are going to find a large pool of very qualified, very talented students at Carnegie Mellon.
So SWE outreach has been going on at least since 1990 when I first got involved. And at that time, Hilda Diamond was the advisor for SWE. She had been advisor since really the beginning of the group in the 70s. And as far as outreach goes, she was very committed to doing things for the tri-state area in that community. During that time, we had outreach in the summer, a few weeks where we'd have middle school and high school students come to learn about all the different types of engineering we have at Carnegie Mellon. In addition, the very popular October event, which is Women in Engineering High School Day, SWE has been doing since that time as well. And oftentimes there's 250 students that attend that for high school. Now, after that time, SWE has done even more. They've expanded their outreach activities. More currently, besides High School Day, they have a Middle School Day that's always in March, right before we go on our spring break. And they also have a coding camp now for students.
We just started a new program this year. It's a high school mentoring program that we're going to kick off literally this weekend. It's going to be about 20 high school girls and then 20 CMU students, really just to form a tighter connection and really get to know them on a personal level and ask them questions about their experience here, what they're interested in, and possibly guide them towards engineering if that's what they want for them.
Yeah, I think the outreach events are always so great because you get to see the faces of these high school and middle school girls light up when they realize just how cool engineering is. And so I remember I was at our past middle school day, and I was a volunteer for the material science engineering workshop, and I overheard one of the girls in the workshop at lunch telling her friends how cool all the things that she learned were and how excited she was about material science engineering.